Yeah, we back on here with another episode of Philly2Detroit boxing podcast. We got a very special guest, Nieem. Thanks for hopping on, gang.
What's going on? What's going on, bro?
Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good, bro.
Okay, okay.
Well, I say so. So what got you? What got you into boxing? What made you want? What made you want to start fighting out of
I,
all sports? What made you want to get punched in the face for a living?
so so growing up, like I always was fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like in school
Yeah,
or whatever, like the different neighborhoods I lived in, I always was fighting. But my brother, he used to box. You know what I'm saying? He was a little sharp. He used to get over on me. You used to fight your brother, slap box or whatever, you get over on me. So I actually
yeah,
started doing like MMA because I thought MMA was better than boxing. I was a kid, you feel me? Something like they kick and
yeah.
slam is better. And my mind always like I'm gonna fuck him up one day. You feel me? So I got the I got to doing the kickboxing, but every time I threw my hands up, I was in like a boxing stance. And
Yeah.
they used to torture me like my back leg with the kicks or whatever. But one day I just started watching like Sugar Ray Leonard highlights. Then I got to the age of Broner and I just like, yeah, this how. But when I watched AB and then I watched like the like his YouTube shows and things like that, I just like that's how I want to
Yeah.
live. Like that's how I want to be. So I just always wanted to be like Adrian Broner. Then I got in the fluid, and after that, it just was over. I just wanted to box. I got passion for fighting. I like to fight.
And at what age did you decide, like, yeah, I'm gonna take this serious. Like, I'm gonna try to make a living out of this, basically.
I ain't gonna lie, I went until recently because like I know Gio. I actually started off in Costello's, and I met him
Yeah,
there. You know what I'm saying? I was about 14, but the weight stuff mean a lot. They was trying to get me to 32. I wasn't really getting past 38. You know what I'm saying? My body just wasn't going to get past 38. Plus, I was like my family, like my background is like a lot of street stuff. So I was just going, you know what I mean, like a lost child, just going through shit. So I was out there fighting and
yeah,
bullying people. So I got pulled out the gym, and I always was playing with my talent. I got real big. I got to like 230 pounds. So my first fight actually was at 176. And
yeah.
just recently, like I just really just, you know what I mean? I was watching my fights and I'm like, bro, I really got it. You know what I'm saying?
And let's get into going back to your first fight. How did that feel? How did what did your nerves feel? Because you've been in the gym for some years before your first fight. You've
Yeah,
been in the ring, but this was your first time about to fight
fighting.
in front of people. Like, so it's different than
Yeah.
being in the gym fighting and sparring in front of people you never seen before in your life.
I
So
was nervous as
how
hell,
was your
bro.
nerves going
I was,
in that?
I was nervous as hell. I was a little scared because I'm really like a 35, 40 pounder. You know what I'm saying? And I'm fighting at
Yeah,
76. Mind you, I got a lot of sparring under my belt, and like skill wise, I'm way better than this guy. You feel me? But he
hmm
just so big, so I'm like, damn.
He
In my
evened
mind, I'm
it
like,
out.
damn.
It's like
What if
even
he
it
hit
out because he
hard?
got
I
40
mean, his
pounds on you.
punching power, what it's like. What his punching power like? And then I'm thinking like, all right, what if he as good as me? You feel me?
Right.
Yeah,
So when I got in there after the first round, when I noticed like, oh, he can't do nothing with me, I was like, I got him. You know what I'm saying? So all of that went out the
yeah.
door in the second round. I ain't like the way I performed, but I was like, yeah, I got this. You know what I'm saying?
And did you feel the difference between sparring at 76 and sparring lighter when you used to be a little lighter? And how did you have to
Yeah,
adjust to that during the
yeah,
fight?
because I feel as though when I was smaller, I was a lot faster, so I took more risks. And
Yeah.
now that I'm
Uh,
bigger, I like even now I'm 165 right now. But I see shots, but I just don't take them because I don't feel my speed, my hand speed, but I don't feel like my feet. You know what I'm saying? They get me in and out real quick. So I think a lot because of the weight. I gotta like really trust myself more as far as my speed go. But I see a lot of shots and things I could do. I just don't take the risk because you know what I'm saying. I don't really feel my speed as much, but I do feel strong.
Right.
and how did you feel after you won the whole Golden Glove tournament in your first tournament? Because like I said, we know each other for years, so
Yeah,
we've been talking about you getting in the ring
it's
for
funny.
years. So how did it feel when you finally like I finally there's no
I
more
ain't gonna
talking, like
lie.
I finally got
I ain't gonna
I
lie,
finally did it.
bro. It felt the real, like even the first fight because now my coach he be hard on me because he feels as though I could be a world champion one day. You see, I got all the
Right.
skills and all the tools and my movement, like I got everything. And I just ain't see it because I've been boxing for so long, and I've been doing this, and I never had a fight yet. Then I'm battling a
Right.
weight battle, and it's like really, it really was hard for me to get down. You know what I'm saying? Coming from 230 pounds, like mind you, I'm only like 5'6".
I
So
Yeah.
was just gonna
for
ask you like
me,
what your height was too. I was gonna ask you that.
I'm 5'6". So for me, like it don't to me like just been in the gym for so long, working so hard, and it was just like, bro, I just ain't never felt like it was gonna happen. You feel me? But then it finally did. Now the day of the championship fight, yeah, I felt great. I had my family in my corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm winning fights. I got my family there, and I had at the time, I had a special girl there too to watch me fight. So everything felt like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel happy. Like
And
I'm really living my dream at this point.
right. And get into the your most recent fight you just had. You just took your first loss. How did that
Oh
feel?
yeah.
And starting off,
So
because you started off so high, started off blowing out your first four opponents,
all right.
and you lost a close one too. I seen that John close fight.
So what happened, right? I started feeling myself a little bit because again the skill level was a wide gap between me and these guys. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they got over me is size. So uh, I had a fight. I believe it was April. It was in April. It was mid-April. I had a fight out there in a casino in Westchester, and it was like I got more skills than him, but he got more. This at 176. I got more skills than him. He got more size than me, so he just like imposing his will. You feel me? And he just like
Yeah.
he basically just trying to maul me or overpower me. I got a little tired because he laying on me. So that was 176. I told my coach like next fight, like because I'm fighting at 167, but I'm fighting at 76, but I'm winning in
You
at
fight July
67. So I
1st,
told
right?
him, yeah, July 1st. So
Mm.
I tell him let's drop to 65. So the week before the fight, I was 168. When it come time to go out there, I'm at uh I'm at 174. Yo 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 yo. I'm doing a podcast, doing an interview right now. So when I go out there on Friday, I was actually 174, but the week before that I was
Mm.
168. So the night before the fight, I gotta run. I'm in Planet Fitness. I gotta run. I gotta do to get the weight down. So I dropped down to 167. So I fight. Same thing from the last fight. Skill wise, it wasn't really like I was really more so not as active as him. And he was strong, and he was just coming
This
on
shit
like
just got
trying to,
super clear, bro.
huh?
No, I was telling my co-host, this shit just got super clear out of nowhere.
Yeah, he
No
was just
bullshit.
strong. He was strong. He hit a little hard, but mind you, I really couldn't use my feet as much. And my main problem was that I use my feet too much. You know what I'm saying? When now, if you actually see my sparring lately, I don't really use my feet that much. Like I don't got happy feet. I really sit down on my shots now. I walk.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm catching it, and I'm gonna go to the body. So I was using my feet too much. He was strong, and I mean, I wasn't focused enough. So I took the L. Not because he was better, because I felt that he was in better condition. But it really was on me because I was, you know what I mean, playing around with my talent, basically.
And then, what you how you feel about like the amateur system? Do you like the pace of the amateurs? I know you just kind of getting your feet wet. You 4-1. You just kind of getting started. But we get a lot of people on here that say they don't really like the amateurs because of the fast pace and whatnot. Like you said, people just kind of brawl
Yeah,
you and maul you.
yeah.
Yeah. So like, how you feel about the pace and like the process of the amateurs?
Honestly, I like to fight, but like I feel like my style, I really like to pick my punches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
not really as active as these guys are. I'm really like a wear and tear. Like I'll break you down. I like to just pick my shots. So I did recently, like I said, the sparring and the fighting, but different recently. I have up my punch rate and my activity. I mean, it's all right, but I prefer like I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully by next year, y'all see me go pro. By this time next year, I should be a professional. Hopefully, or like fall next year. I want to be pro. I don't really plan on being an amateur for too long.
And we just
Right.
had because we had a lot of national champions on here, and the 2023 nationals just left. You got your eyes set on the 2024
Yeah,
nationals?
Yeah, that's the goal. I want 1 million nationals, and I just want to go pro.
No, I feel it. And
How
then
old are you
what
right
you want
now?
to? Oh, so he said,
How,
how old are you right now?
I'm
yeah, how old are
22. I
you?
just turned 22.
All right,
Oh
wait, what you
yeah,
about to
yeah,
about
yeah.
that?
Oh no, I was gonna say. I know you said you're a natural like 135, or is that what you want to fight at pro?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like my right now before, cause I'm 4-1. Yo, I gotta stop running around. I know, like right now I'm 4-1. Once you hit 10 fights, it's open class. So before I even get the open class, I'm trying to get the 139.
No,
Uh,
I feel. If an opportunity came, like let's say you do get you like you only 22, you could definitely take your time if you wanted to. I know you said you want to turn pro. Like, what if an opportunity was to come for like if you was to get like 2, 3 nationals, you up in your points and whatnot, you was to get like a USA spot. Would you take that?
I gotta sit down. I really had to think about it because it's about
you get paid. You
for
get a
me.
check.
It's
You
about
get
the
a check
money.
sent to
Yeah,
you every
it's about the
month
money.
too.
It's about the money. Yeah, as long as the money
Yeah.
right here, because at the end of the day,
You don't
something
get a
Floyd.
lot, but
Listen,
they give you
something.
enough to basically where you only got to train. Where you basically like it's like a part time job, but you're not doing nothing. It's to be on the team, so you basically focus more on the gym, and you'll still have a little something. You feel me?
Well, it depend how much they pay me, because it's like at time like Floyd said, somebody must be in there.
I
Should I
think
go
it's
to the
like
bathroom
to be honest,
upstairs?
I think it's like 15 a month.
Listen, something Floyd said that resonate with me. He said championship belts, they don't feed my kids. You feel me? Like I got a family. Like, I'm the oldest out of all my cousins, brothers. You know what I'm saying? And everybody look up to me and it's like, bro, I gotta feed people. You feel me? I got a family to feed, bro. Amateur trophies and things like that. That's not gonna feed nobody. It's not gonna pay my bills or nothing. So it depends on what the money look
But
like. To me,
then do you look at it like it kind of do feed your family though? Because the more nationals you got when you sign, the more money you get,
right?
and
But
a better opportunity. Like right now, like if you used to like even if you get to the nationals, you got one like a tournament to get there. So even if you get there and lose in the first round, you'll have eyes on you. But the more you get there, like the more you get to the nationals, like I said, even if you don't win it, the more you get, the more your name pop up when the nationals fighting. That's
yeah.
how you get your name because they even get to that event. That mean you nice because that's the
Well, you know, like I say, I mean, also
and
it
like I
depends.
said, you know, you get a
Like I said,
bigger,
it just depend.
like I
It
said, you
just
get
depend on the.
a bigger bonus.
It really just depend on my financial situation, and you know what I'm saying. Because I really feel as though like right now I'm on some like my journey is just a lot like kind of like Earl. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I'm a little older in the game right now, trying to do something that I should have been doing when I was 16, 17.
Right. I feel you on that now. I do feel you on that. Yeah.
Then I'm
The
Because now a
also
lot of these guys.
then it's like a David Benavidez story too, because I got to come down in the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
and how you feel about the no definitely Benavidez is 270. Now he fight at 68. But no bullshit. He was seven when he was 17. He was 270. He was like Andy. He was like Andy Ruiz. He always had the combinations on it, even when he was big as shit. But yeah, is your mind set on the Olympics at all? Because if I'm not mistaken, this recent nationals was for the Olympic
He said
qualifiers.
no, man.
Listen, I'm gonna keep it all real.
Because I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. If
My
you was to go to the
listen,
nationals and win it, I'm
listen.
pretty sure you'll open up yourself a spot though.
He
My
said fuck
mind,
that
listen.
Olympics, man.
My
He said,
whole
fuck that.
focus is just going pro. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole goal. My whole goal is like really. If I could win a championship, I take a championship. But I'm trying to be I want to be a pay per view star. You feel me? My goal is to make the money.
And growing up in a fight city like Philadelphia, you think that helped you to get to where you at right now? You think that's part of the reason that you like fighting because you grew up in a fighting city?
I don't know. I think that's just naturally. I think that's just naturally in me.
Right, you said you just been doing that since a kid anyway, so it just kind of was a lifestyle. You just now you can try to make some cheese off it, kind of thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, before I used to, I was like always fighting. I was always fighting, always. Chris, not.
Yeah,
You
me
don't know
though.
me. You
I would
know.
keep it a beat.
I'm on
Hey,
a
bro.
podcast right now.
No, look, I'm gonna tell you a story about this nigga always fighting. Fucking I'm in a group chat I get a random video sent to the group chat. It's this nigga fighting. I'm gonna text this nigga like, nigga, this you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna text him like, bro, is this you right here? Bro, going up with body shots. I said, bro, this is how you know you box. You just was in the street fighting through most 90% body shots.
yeah,
That's how you know you box.
Cause you know you gonna break him down. He ain't even thinking about that
He broke right
shit.
down, bro. Broke right down, bro. Started off him. His man had to get him up off him. I'm like, oh, that's a stoppage. That was a TKO joint.
so like,
But yeah, but at what age? At what age? So you're 22 now. So at what age you want to go? Do you see yourself going pro? 23, 24, 25? What are you
at
looking
least,
at?
nah, I'm saying at least 23, 24.
23,
23,
24.
24.
And how many more amateur fights you feel like you could pick up in the next year and a half before we turn
I'm
pro?
gonna keep it.
What do
I
you want
really
to
just
pick
want.
up?
I want to get 50 in. I just want to get 50
50.
in. Yeah, I want to get 50 in. Give me a nationals. Even if
No, I
I
feel
want
like
to win a nationals, but just to get the national experience.
the word. Just to, yeah, at least, and then you get to fight against some of those elite guys and get that
Cause
experience. You
like
know what I'm saying?
way before I even had an amateur fight, I done sparred. I done sparred guys that was ranked #1 in their division. You know what I'm saying? My
Mm-hmm.
old coach, shout out to him. His name Ethan Means. He got a son named Muhammad and Selly. They was ranked #1 in their division. You know what I'm saying? And I sparred with them plenty of times. I sparred with pros too. I done sparred professional fighters. You know what I'm saying? So way before I ever had a fight. And whoever I ever got in there with, I always held my own.
And I was about to say, I was gonna ask you. I know Gio always kind of hit on this question too. Like, I know Philly, like this is big boxing city. I'm in Detroit, by the
Right.
way, so I know like Philly, you know, this big boxing city. So like, what's some of the notable gyms that you've been to? You ever been to some of these big gyms that everybody goes to, like Bosie's or
It's
whatnot?
the crazy thing about it. Listen, I ain't never really been in no big gym. But a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people, a lot of people come to my gym right now. A lot of people. We didn't have Ray Savage come down here and spar. See
Oh
Hank Lundy
yeah,
spar here, guys like that. But like like at the fights, like bro, my first fight. Listen, like again, I never been in no big gym. But my first
Yeah.
fight, when I got out the ring, I'm taking pictures with Malik Scott.
yeah,
I got a
yeah,
picture with Malik Scott. Like Malik Scott, like yo, you
Yeah.
could fight. Like he liked me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like me
Right.
and his son, we follow each other on Instagram. Like we cool. So like, and I just met them that day. After I got out the ring.
You talking about Deontay Wilder trainer, right?
Yeah, Deontay Wilder trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Okay. Yeah.
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 I built a relationship with Greg Haggett. Greg saw me fight. A couple guys that I know, but I never really been in no big gym. I've been to Philly 101. That's it. That's the
Yeah.
only gym I really
That's
been to.
that was that's where Boots and them used to train at before they moved to where they at right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and
Yeah.
they wasn't even there. They wasn't even there like at the time that I came in. They probably I think they trained in the morning or something like that. But I never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
And what are some of your favorite fighters currently, right now, that
My
you like to
favorite
watch?
fighters currently, you know, my top two guys is Tank and Earl. I like Shakur. I like David Benavidez. I like Inoue.
Anyway,
Um,
dog.
I like Devin Haney. Who else I like? Damn. We was just talking about this. I like Josh Taylor too. I like Crawford. Uh, I like a couple of the up and coming fighters. Like I like Keyshawn. I like Frank Martin. Um, and a couple more guys. I can't really think right now, but I like a couple more people.
No, yeah.
But I
If
say
you
you got
could,
oh no, go ahead, man.
oh no, I was gonna ask you like,
No,
shit.
you
I
good.
like out of them your favorite guys. Like, I know you said you want to turn pro at 135. If you could fight a notable 135, or let's say you pro right now, if you could fight one of these guys right now, who would it be?
If I could fight somebody, I like to fight Shakur or Tank. Top two guys.
Yeah.
Top two guys at 135, in my opinion. I like to fight them. I want to test my skills against them.
See what they hit. No, no, yeah. Them boys is it. Yeah, them boys. Them be the best two to test your skills against for sure.
And what's do you ever think about future fights with people? Because if you was to turn pro at 35, you were pretty sure if everything was to go right at 35, you'd go to 140 next. And that's around the weight class where they're gonna be at for the next 5 to 7 years, or that 35 to 47
I
range.
ever
So
really
you ever
think
think
about
about like
future fights.
if I get to the top, like that's who's gonna be there waiting for me is the guys
Nah,
that you like,
I ain't never really
some
thought
of the
like
guys
that.
that
Like
you like.
when I picture myself being pro, I just picture myself like being on top. Cause I really feel like I got the skills. Like if you really watch me, bro, I just got everything that I need. I just gotta stay focused and just get all the way in shape. But nah, I ain't really thought about fighting nobody. But it really don't matter to me who it is. To be honest with you, like I'm one of them guys where it's like I really want, like I would rather take a route to be a pay-per-view star, things like that, get money. But I fight anybody, and I want to be the best too. As far as come to skill, I can't let nobody beat me. That's how I am. Even if I beat you and I perform bad, I'm gonna be hard on myself. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What you think you done learned so far? Like I know you only 5 fights in, but from your first fight till now, I know you just took a recent loss. But what have you learned? I know it's a lot to learn within those 5 fights, and I'm sure you did. So what's some of the stuff that you learned, like from your first fight till now?
The most important thing I felt as though I learned was to be yourself in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Because I study a lot. I watch a
Hmm.
lot of fighters. So sometimes you watch people, you mimic people, but it's not really necessarily your type of style of fighting.
Yeah,
So
right.
Yeah.
I really learned like you gotta be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take certain things from people, but just be yourself in the ring because that ain't gonna work for you. Work for Tank might not necessarily work for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Even though like like um I hear a lot like people say that we got a similar style to Tank and I got a similar style to Earl and things like that, but what works for them necessarily just don't work for me. So I just learned to really be myself. That's all, and not to use my feet, not to have happy feet, but sit down on my shots. That's all. Move my head, sit down on my shots, and just believe in myself, have more self confidence.
But so you gonna end it off with some fight predictions.
Fight prediction. What's
Uh,
Who
fight?
you got, man? It's coming up this weekend. Josh Taylor, Teofimo Lopez,
I like
man. Who you got?
I like Josh Taylor all the way. All the way, I like
You
Josh
got
Taylor.
Josh.
you got Josh. Yeah, I both got Josh. Y'all both got Josh. I got Tio. I'm
I
rolling with
said I got
Tio.
Josh too,
I
man.
got Josh
I'm
all the
rolling
way.
with the my boy Josh. Yo,
And I ain't gonna lie, when I seen them,
that fight this weekend.
I seen them
Yeah, it's
face
this
off today.
weekend
That gave me
That's
even more
tomorrow.
confidence. I was like, yeah,
on Saturday.
All right. All right. Oh dang, today Thursday. All
Hmm.
right. Yeah. All right.
And
All
then
right.
who next up?
Oh, you got Cool Boy and Anyway.
Yeah.
I like in a way that's one of the people I actually study because I feel as though also got a similar style to me. But yeah, I can't go against Philly. No, I can't
Of
go
course,
against Philly.
you know we from Philly. You know I got my boy Cool Boy gonna put on the clinic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta go
Who
with
you
Cool
got next
Boy.
on?
I got Cool Boy too, actually. I don't know if anybody gonna be able to come up and be punching like that, but we'll see. I mean, I do like Anyway too. I think he got the skills, but I think Cool Boy just boxing
As
level,
long
like
as
his skill level, bro, is just
I
different.
think as long as Cool Boy sparring like some good 30 pounders, he'll be alright. Like
Yeah, if he gets some good work in,
good weight
I'm
classes,
sure he is.
good fighters that's at 26 and 30. Just in case you got to take a bomb, so you want to spar some bigger guys just in case he is
Hmm.
carrying that shit up top.
Right, then you don't want to get
So
cracked.
correct. So spar because he fight at 122. So if you spar guys at 26 and 30, you'll be getting used to getting
Yeah.
hit by big guys already. So they even out. And how you see that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight playing out?
Listen, this like I like Bud. Don't really want like really. You know what I mean? Like, cause I know, like I'm an athlete, so I'm a brand, and I might have a little bit of relationship with him one day or something like that. You feel me? So I don't want,
Yeah.
you know, mess anything up. But I like Earl, bro. I like Earl all
I
day.
like Earl.
I like Earl all day. Like I told you, my top two fighters right, top three is Tank, Earl, and Shakur. So I ain't never gonna go against them.
Unless
No,
Shakur and Tank fight, they can who you gonna go with. You only pick one.
I feel as though that's 50-50.
yeah.
I will only go with Tank. I'm only going with Tank due to the fact that everybody think that Shakur just smooth come easy. He gonna make him look easy. It's gonna be embarrassing. And I just me just knowing boxing and being in the ring, guys like him is not easy. So
Oh yeah,
you
for
feel me?
sure.
You got somebody. That's another thing about Bud and Earl too. When you got somebody that's a dog, he a dog and he got power. It's never gonna be easy. You feel me? You got last 12 3-minute rounds. Every second, every round, he got potentially can put you to the bed, turn your lights off. So yeah, I don't. It ain't easy.
And who else? Who else coming up?
Shit coming up. But yeah, you like that Oscar Valdez Navarrete?
I don't
You
even
watch
like
them
guys.
boys down there?
I don't even watch them type of guys. I don't like their
I
style.
was about to say you even watch them boys down there.
I got Valdez beating shit out on Navarrete anyway.
I don't even like their style, and I'm gonna
I'm
keep
gonna
it
put some
100.
money on that.
I felt as though Oscar probably lost his last fight.
Who
Valdez.
Valdez? I guess
Who you
Adam
talking about?
Lopez.
Yeah, I think Adam Lopez pulled that off.
I ain't see that one. I can't really give
Yeah,
my
me
take on that
neither.
one.
Me neither. No bullshit. Uh, who else? Who else?
I
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
Danny Gar.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say Danny Garcia and Arizona De Lara.
Oh man, you not
I'll
just
get
told you I
the
can't go against Philly,
Exactly.
bro.
He can't go against Philly, bro. I was about
I like Danny. And I really feel like Danny a lot better than what people give him credit for.
to
So I
hell
like
yeah,
yeah.
Danny.
Danny. No, yeah, Danny a Hall of Famer in my book.
Yeah, I like
Uh,
Danny.
Danny a dog for sure.
especially if he beat Lara and get another belt, and he gonna guarantee it and everybody else. But who else?
And
That's how the fight.
then I like well, we hoping this one come along. The Canelo David Benavidez.
Oh, I like Benavidez. And Canelo, one of
Yeah.
my favorite fighters too. This somebody else that I feel like we got a lot of similarities as far as style wise. I like Benavidez though.
Why you
I
say
just feel like
Benavidez? You
I
think
just
the
don't think like
volume?
a high guard and you just not like you just throwing nothing but power shots and a high guard ain't gonna work.
No, I
Well,
feel that
definitely,
because that's
definitely.
the same thing that happened with Bivol, and it did not work out.
The difference is he got power to put Canelo down. So
I'm about to say, oh yeah, you got Hitcherson's and Montana Love. How you feel about that
oh
fight?
I like I like Hitchison.
Yeah,
I like
I
Yeah,
Hitchens.
love
Yeah, I
Hitchens
like
that
a
in
Hitchens
that
all
fight.
dog.
day.
I ain't gonna
I
lie, I
ain't gonna
like
lie.
his.
He
I got
yeah.
Hitchens in that fight, but I
I
think
forgot
Love
to
really
mention
got.
him.
I think
I
Love
forgot to
really got
mention him, but he one of
skills
my
though.
favorites too. I just like his technique. I like that type of. That's what I like. I like boxes and I like technique, and
And we're
Hitchens
gonna
is
do
way better than him to me.
three fantasy fights. No, yeah,
All
I
right.
got Hitchens, but I think Love got more than me. He got a lot of skills. He just got problem with pressure fighters.
Hmm.
But damn, I just had that. Yeah, we're gonna do three fantasy fights. How
All
you
right.
like? And these two up and comers that might have to fight, and I would love to see it. I hope they fight. Richardson Hitchens versus Kevin Sims Jr.
Ooh, I like Sims too. That's my guy. I don't know. I can't pick no winner on that one.
Kenny Sims a dog, man. Especially after this last fight, he just showed he was, even more of a dog. Put on the clinic against that tough dude. So
Yeah,
I fuck with Kenny Sims. I ain't
Listen,
gonna
I'm gonna sit out on that. I ain't got no answer to that.
lie.
I'm gonna go Richard.
You gonna Richardson Hitson on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit out
Kenny
on that.
Sims a big dude too, man. He not.
Yeah, you're right. He
I
got
That's a
don't
offered
good
know.
that.
fight. That's a good fight.
Remember, Kenneth got offered that fight Frank Martin had his last fight. Kenneth Sims got offered that joint, but they wanted him to come down to 35 for that, and he couldn't make that weight.
If I said I
Um,
don't blame him.
what's
He
another
wants that
joint?
Rolly.
Another right. Errol Spence Jr. versus Jerron Boots Ennis. We still not going
Oh
against
man,
Philly.
I'm gonna say I can't go against Philly, but look, I feel as though
We still not going against
I'm gonna
Philly. I
give
know I was
Earl.
going to get him right there.
Right now, I'm gonna give Earl the edge. Later on in the line, I give it to Boots.
I know I was going to get him.
I'm gonna give it to Arrow
But
right now, but later on, I'm gonna give it to Boots.
so
No,
you
I
saying if the
feel
fight
that.
was to happen in 2023, you got Arrow, but if it was to happen in 2025, you got Boots.
Yeah, yep.
Man, say no more.
No,
I
I
love
feel
Boots,
you.
bro. That's one of my favorite fighters too. I don't know how I forgot to mention Boots in my top. when y'all ask me who my favorite fighters is.
And
Boots is. And I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it to you like this too. I like Boots being Crawford. Right now.
right now,
Right now.
yeah, I see it. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I'm
It
from
happens.
Philly, so I got him beating whoever they put in front of me. So it don't really matter who. I got boots, so I don't care who on the other side. But Keyshawn Davis versus Frank Martin.
Keyshawn Davis and Frank Martin.
That's a 50-50.
Yeah, I
I'm a,
can't even say.
I'm
I
gonna
do
leave.
like
I'm gonna
Keyshawn
leave
Davis. I like
Keyshawn
Frank
though.
Martin.
I'm gonna leave Keyshawn. I'm gonna keep it being just by odds. Like I'm taking. Like if you was to go by what they've done so far, I feel like you would have to go Frank Martin just because he beat a little bit better people. Just a little tiny bit, and he just got more experience. But off the eye test,
But
I'm gonna still go
the thing
Frank.
about it
I mean,
though,
I'm gonna
the thing
still go
about it.
Keyshawn. I
My
think he's
thing
just
with them two
generational.
is you ain't never really seen neither guy really fight nobody with like, you feel me, that bring something to the table that like, I never seen Frank Martin fight nobody that Keyshawn bring to the table and vice versa. So
No, I know,
no, I
but
really don't know. I
I'll
really
probably
don't know.
still go Keyshawn though. Cause I'm gonna just lean on the
You going
Olympic
Keyshawn?
star. Yeah, by a little bit, like 40, like 52, 48. It's just eye test. I'm just assuming that I'm just assuming he's generational. So I'm just going off. Even though Frank Martin's super nice too. He's super nice. But like I said, I'm gonna go for
Yeah, and that's
Keyshawn.
why he like athletically gifted too like that. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's one
How
of
does
them
he? I
hard
don't
ones for
know.
me too.
I don't know. I can't pick nobody.
Yeah, that'll
Definitely
be a
can't pick
good fight.
nobody in that.
Macedo, but bro, give out your social media and everything. Let everybody know where they can find you at.
My social media, my Instagram is right now is Nieem _1 NIEM.
Well, bro, you start skipping, bro.
That's right. As soon as he start giving out his social,
Alright. Yo, bro, you skipping a
the
little
whole
bit.
time was perfect.
Must have been wherever he just went to with the connection with it.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, give out your social media again, bro.
Y'all can hear me?
Wherever you
Yeah.
just want to mess up the connection. Give out your social media again.
I got you. Hold on. I said my Instagram is Nieem.
No way.
Hell no.
Hey, bro.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
bro.
Y'all can
Stay,
see me? Y'all
bro.
can hear
Stop.
me?
Yeah, stay where you at
Yeah.
and give it up, bro. Stop moving.
All right. I said my Instagram is Nieem _1. NIEEM _1. TikTok Neem Low _215. NEEMLO _215.
I bet we gonna But I said thank you for hopping on though, gang. We definitely gonna have you back on for sure after your fight. We are gonna get a post fight interview. So
Bet,
we're gonna
bet.
have you back on after July 1st.
Oh yeah, July 1st.
And we're gonna get a post fight, see how that went out.
Speaking of July 1st though, definitely try. I'm trying to knock something out, bro. I'm trying to hurt something. I'm actually going through a little something right now, so I'm about to turn. I've been
You're gonna
turning it
take
up
it
a
out
little
on your
bit.
opponent.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
about
you
to turn
can
it up.
figure it out on his
Alright,
ass.
say no more.
No,
But so you can end it,
appreciate
bro.
you.
Definitely.